Yeah, good morning, George. Residents in Tehran reporting that last night was the heaviest night of bombing so far, as the US and Israel step up their campaign, warning that more is to come. But yes, Iran's still showing it's capable of retaliating.
This morning, Iran saying they're preparing for a possible US ground invasion, saying, quote, "We're waiting for them," and warning thousands would be killed. Overnight, an Iranian missile intercepted over Kuwait, debris igniting a large fire coming from the direction of the Ali al-Salam base, which hosts US troops, in video verified by ABC News. While not ruling out boots on the ground, the US hasn't announced any such plans. But Secretary Pete Hegseth saying the attacks on Iran are about to surge dramatically, with a stockpile of munitions ready for deployment.
Iran is hoping that we cannot sustain this, which is a really bad miscalculation.
And President Trump saying the US and Israel's operation to destroy Iran's military capability is far ahead of schedule.
We're destroying more of Iran's missiles and drone capability every single hour, knocking them out like nobody thought was possible.
Overnight, US Central Command releasing video of a strike targeting an Iranian drone carrier, part of their larger mission to sink the entire Iranian Navy.
We hit an Iranian drone carrier ship, roughly the size of a World War II aircraft carrier, and as we speak, it's on fire.
Since day one, the US says Iranian missile attacks have gone down 90% and drone attacks down 83%. Meanwhile, the Israeli government claims they've destroyed more than 60% of Iran's ballistic missile launchers. ABC News now verifying the US and Israel have damaged or destroyed 13 Iranian missile bases deep underground. The US releasing new video showing B-52 bombers taking off, which have already struck multiple Iranian missile and command posts since the start of Operation Epic Fury. The death toll in Iran now 1,200, according to the Red Crescent Society. This as the region continues to be rocked by this war. James Longman in northern Iraq, as explosions could be heard in the background.
Was that a strike?
Yes. Yes. Over there.
We're just in the middle of recording our show, and a strike has come in there, not far from our hotel. We're not sure what it is. Bill has been dealing with drone and missile attacks, not necessarily from Iran, but from their proxies here in northern Iraq.
Despite degrading its strike capabilities, Iran's still retaliating, releasing this footage showing a missile launching into the night. Israel widening a second front in Lebanon with multiple waves of attacks on Hezbollah targets in Beirut, ordering hundreds of thousands of people to leave their homes. Residential buildings and businesses destroyed. The Lebanese Health Ministry says at least 123 people have been killed amid the ongoing attacks, nearly 700 wounded. Dramatic videos posted online capturing the moment an Iranian missile struck down an oil facility in Bahrain. A massive explosion seen from a distance. Meanwhile, the lives inside Iran forever changed as we hear what it's like to be in the capital. Omid is a student speaking out about the realities of war.
The most remarkable thing, in my opinion, is that the assassination of the Ayatollah was a wrong decision. It made the supporters of regime very angry, and they are in the streets.
While the conflict escalates, thousands of Americans struggling to evacuate from the region. Overnight, some returning home after days of travel chaos and confusion.
I couldn't be more relieved to be home.
Well, an Iranian MP is now speaking out about that process of selecting a new supreme leader. We know President Trump says that he wants to have a say in it. We're told that they're now down to one of two candidates. Meanwhile, Ukrainian interceptor drone specialists are going to be deployed to the Middle East in the coming days to assist US bases in the region to defend themselves, according to a source in President Zelensky's office.
Yeah, that is a remarkable move. Okay, Ian, thanks very much for